it's Shell's Mystical World, and I'm going to do a reading on Earth signs for what do their higher selves want to tell you about this connection. All right, so we're going to do Taurus, and then Virgo, and also Capricorn. Okay, so if you or your person has any of those signs in your chart, which you can figure out pretty easy, you just need some information, and then there's a link in the description box where you can go to an astrology site and figure that out. So otherwise, if you don't, like, if you have a mixture of signs, you can also watch my other readings. I do have up the fire, the water, and the air signs too. Okay, so have fun and enjoy. Let's find out what's going on with them. What's their issue? Come on. Anyways, hopefully we can figure it out. Okay, all right, bless you all.
Hi, it's Shell with Shell's Mystical World. I'm going to do a reading for Earth signs for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for what do their higher selves want to tell you about your connection. What are they up to? What are they thinking? What's going on? Okay. Before I do this reading, I would like to say, first of all, thanks for being here and watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Also, with this, whole coronavirus thing going on right now, let's all, like I said, band together and make sure we all take our precautions and be healthy. Don't go out in public if you're sick, or if you think you might have it, please call the hospital. Try not to spread it. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. All the smart things that we should be doing. Common sense, okay? And quit buying all the damn toilet paper. What do you need toilet paper for? I don't know. It's just kind of weird. So, anyways, let's get started on this reading. We're gonna start with Taurus, okay? Anybody that has Taurus in their chart, so Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, Taurus Moon, Taurus Venus, whatever you want to listen to. And this could be you, and it could be your person. Either one, you can listen to whatever you want, okay? Whatever resonates with you, please. It's a general reading, so take what resonates, all right? All right, let's find out what's going on we're going to ask their higher self, what is going on with them? What's their issue right now in this connection? How do they see this connection? What's their issue? Okay, so I have the Hanged Man. I have the Four of Wands in reversed. Okay, I have Love Abounds. Ooh, flew on the floor. I won't get that one. I'm going to get this one. It says, success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay. One more card I'll get, and then I will start the reading. Okay, well, I have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of failure. Okay, So that's the a reason that they're acting kind of weird right now is because there's separation with going on between you two right now, or there might be, or there has been in the past, something going on with the separation, okay? This is why they are kind of in this stuck mode, feeling like they're, you know, things are out of their control and they don't know what they can do to get out of it. They feel like they had everything, but they lost, like they're not quite there with the foundation of this connection. They're working towards it, though. I feel like they're working towards this because I have the love abounds, and they are like, love is in their heart. You know, their heart is full of love. As you can see, there's a big old green heart there. So their heart chakra is full of love. And then I have success. And they want to have success and love. So what's the reason for the separation? Why are they stuck? Okay, did you cut them off? Okay, so there's some kind of disconnection from their like home. So they're feeling disconnected from their family. Maybe they're not, they're like more like in a hiding kind of mode. They're not coming out in public. They're kind of staying at home and thinking about things. That's what I'm getting from these three cards here. Because, you know, they cut off the outside world and they're just kind of staying at home a lot. And that's what's causing the separation. But why? This is what I want to know. Why? Can I pull for that? Why, oh why? I don't have extra cards. Well, I just pulled one more tarot. What is going on with you, Taurus? Okay, well, I have the Eight of Cups, so they're the ones that walked away, I guess. No. All right. Okay, I'm getting from this that you walked away. This is why they're acting like this, because you walked away from them. So now they're like at home crying and I don't know. They're at home crying and like wondering what's going on. They want to rebuild this foundation, though. They have so much love and they really want it to be successful. So why did you end it? Okay, we're going to look at it from your perspective. So we're going to ask them, how do they perceive how you see this connection? From their perspective, what's going on with you in this connection? Why did you walk away? If it doesn't resonate, it's not yours, okay? Because this is specific. You walked away. All right, so while I have the Nine of Pentacles, in reversed, sorry. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in reversed? Oh, well, I have the Moon. There's some secrets there. Let me get one more tarot. Ugh. The Knight of Swords in reversed. Okay. What are you doing? Okay. So far, what I get from this is that you're kind of tired of being single. You want to, have this relationship, but you're also, excuse me, afraid of your emotions and what you might say. You're maybe you have some like secrets that you don't want to bring out, and you're trying to hold back with what you want to say because of that. Okay, and it says take the lead. I feel like they think that maybe you want them to take the lead. Or maybe they feel like you should take the lead. But I do have honesty also. So they do see you as seeing this as being a really honest connection. There's a lot, of trust here. I can always expect truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I'm sorry, I can't always expect truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So I kind of get the feeling that they really kind of believe in you and that you're always going to tell them the truth, but they don't understand what's going on. Why is there separation? What's going on within you? Because there's some, obviously, they think that there's some secrets going on that you're not coming forward with. Says mirror. Mirroring each other's self-image, relationship reflect our wounds, introspection. So there's the introspection again with the, you guys are mirroring each other. So to me, that's always the sign of a real connection, because when you have that strong connection with somebody, you do mirror each other. Whatever emotions you feel, they feel, vice versa. So there's, but then it's not always at the same time. It's like they'll feel something and then you'll feel it later, and then, or vice versa. You know what I mean? Like, it's not always at the same time. It's kind of like sometimes the timing's off with you two. So maybe that's why there's this separation right now. But I do feel like there is love that could grow from this and could build and be successful, but you guys are going to have to try being more open and honest with each other. Try and come forward with the truth. Don't come forward harshly, All right, so I'm going to find out how they really feel about you per their higher self. Okay, so something has to do with finances. Financial challenges are affecting this relationship. Maybe that's why the Nine of Pentacles was in reverse for how they see you perceiving this relationship. Maybe something happened with the finances, either with you or with them, and they're thinking maybe they're worried about maybe not providing for you like you want them to. And then I have decision. It's time to make a decision about this relationship. Okay, so they really feel deep down that they're going to have to make a decision eventually, very soon. Okay, I'm going to get another card. I have the dragonfly. Be light-hearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Okay, so things will be coming to light. Maybe one or both of you will open up and talk and be honest. So, and you just need to be more lighthearted about it and not be bold or forceful, not be mean, or, you know, say, hey, like, what's wrong with you and your finances? Like, get your shit together. Okay, I'm pulling a twin flame message here from them. Something they probably wouldn't normally say to you, to your face. But I have, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So maybe they tried taking a step out to find out what was going on outside of the relationship. And they're not finding anything better than you. I know your value, right? I'm sorry. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. These cards have been coming out a lot throughout these readings. All this whole deck here, and I keep getting the same cards throughout these readings. So there's a theme here that maybe they know, hey, you were right. You are the one for me. The grass wasn't greener. But they needed to find something out on their own. And, you know, it doesn't even really have to be with another woman or man or whatever. It could just have been maybe about a job or a decision that they made. All right, so then I have, I wish I did things differently. Now I don't know how to fix this. Well, you start by communicating. Okay, higher self, tell them that. It starts with communication. That's the best way. I numb myself to escape reality and my feelings. So they might be doing some extracurricular activities to help numb their feelings for you. Which sometimes it's not always the best thing to do, you know, especially when you're trying to communicate with them and they're off in la la land, right? Okay. So then I'm going to find out what action will they take in the next, you know, shortly coming up to see, you know, what are they going to be doing to straighten this out. Okay, so I have talks, friend, and travel. So they're either going to be talking to you on the phone or through a friend or doing something maybe with traveling. They come, maybe if there's long distance between you, they're going to travel towards you, or they're going to ask you to take a little trip with them, maybe a little road trip, you know, with their dog or dog, what, I don't know, just, you know, because there's a dog on here, but they do trust you, and they do see that they feel like they can work this out by just talking. They want to get together and talk, and maybe it's going to be on a boat. That would be fun. Let's go on a boat and talk. Going to see what else they will be doing. Maybe physically. The Tarot of Sexual Magic. Okay, so I have the Three of Wands in reversed. I have the Knave of Pentacles in reversed. Then I have the Justice in reversed. Ugh. They are all reversed. So, okay, so they're not gonna move as slow as you think they are. They're gonna come in a little bit faster, but not as like passionate. The passion is gonna be a little bit lacking there. It's not gonna be very balanced either. So it's just gonna be kind of a weird energy that they're gonna come around with. Like I said, maybe it's going to be more, they're going to try and act more like a friend or something like that. Maybe with this. And maybe just say, hey, let's take a quick trip somewhere or whatever. And then they're going to get to talking with you. It's not going to really be romantic. I don't see romance here. But just go with the flow and see what's going on. I'm just going to pull another card and see what's going on, because that's just weird energy there. Okay, so I have self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So they need to do a little bit more self-work on themselves before they come forward. So they might just maybe, if they're going to talk to you at all, probably just be talking to you kind of casually. Like I said, maybe talks about traveling in the future together, or talking to you through friends, or maybe through social media. I don't know. They need to do some work on themselves right now. So be patient a little bit, okay? Gonna find out what the outcome will be maybe in the next few months. It says, what do you need to release? The waning moon. And nothing is yet set in stone. The mutable moon. Yeah, it looks like they need some downtime still to heal, like I said, to release that negativity that they have, the negative thinking about the relationship. And maybe so do you, I feel like, because if you're the one that walked away to begin with, then you are going through healing also. Like I said, you guys mirror each other. So you both need healing. You both need to release negativity. And then nothing is yet set in stone. So this, the way that it's going right now, it's not set in stone. Like, it's not going to mean it's ending or whatever. You guys can change the way that it's going. Just, by being more positive, being more adaptable, just don't be distracted, I guess, and stay with it. You know what I mean? If it means really a lot to you for this connection, then stay with it, Why are you walking away? Just stay with it. Walk away only to heal yourself, and that's it. Okay? And then let them heal themselves. And if you feel that you guys could come back together, when you start talking again, then go for it. But if you feel that it's not going to work, then go ahead and just move on and release it, okay? So that's my advice for you. I'm going to get one more card for you. Last goodbye card for us, people. Cards are flying on the floor. It says, there was a time when I wouldn't believe them if they told me that you could not come true. Just love's illusion. But then you found me. And everything changed and I believe in something again. Okay, so they feel like you are just something that came true, like a wish come true to them, you know? That they would never believe that something like you could come along again, you know? So keep your head up and, you know, look to the positive side of things, that, you know, they still feel love and they still wish for success and love with you. But, you know, you both need some time to heal, okay? So please like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. If not, still like, share, and subscribe. And comment if you want. Or watch like the other signs. So we'll see you next time. Okay, take care. Be safe. Wash your hands. Hi, it's Shell with Shellsmysticalworld, and I'm here back to do the reading for Virgo. What do their higher selves want to tell you about this connection? So if you or your person has Virgo in your chart, you can listen to this reading. Also, you know, check out your other signs' readings. And you can check the signs in your chart by going to the description box below. There's a link for an astrology site where you can look out your birth chart and figure that out. And again, I just want to remind you about being safe during this time with this virus thing going around. Just, you know, make sure you wash your hands, don't touch your face. Stay away from sick people. Don't go out if you're sick. That's all. You can live your life normally. You don't have to, you know, buy everything in the store like the world's gonna end. It's not going to end our side. We will be just fine. Let's all pray. Okay, so what does their higher self want to tell you about your connection? What is going on with them right now? What's their issue? This is for anybody with Virgo in their chart. Okay, I have the 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away. And then I have the Death. Scorpio energy. Water energy. Lots of water energy there. Okay, I have release. And then I have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. One more card. Oh my gosh, mirror. This comes out all the time. A lot of these connections are like soulmate connections, I swear. Because I really feel like soulmate connections mirror each other. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So, okay. You two are mirroring each other, and whatever feelings you have, they have. Doesn't have to be at the same time, but they, you know, you guys get them. And right now in this connection, this higher self is telling you that there's somebody needs to walk away. Either they do or you do. There needs to be some kind of a transformation and there a rebirth going on. There's a release that needs to take place because there's too much of envy going on here. It's like the ego is interfering too much in this connection. So there's like fear-based things going on. Like maybe they think that you're doing something behind their back, and then you feel like they are doing something. Like you don't trust each other, okay? And then you get jealous that of people that have really good relationships because you guys don't have this, you know, or they do. You know, it's kind of not in a really good place right now. I'm going to clarify a little bit but I really feel like there needs to be an ending so there can be a new beginning, okay? There's going to be some healing that needs to be done here before this relationship can go forward and survive. Okay, I have sever. Ending. Okay. Do these as much as I don't fall out. And confusion. Yes, there's lots and lots of confusion going on here, so there has to be separation or an ending to get clarity, okay? This needs to be done. I'm sorry, you guys. Virgo people, Virgo lovers, whatever. There's gonna have to be this. This is what's going on right now. This is what the higher self is telling you. What's going on with your connection, okay? Needs to be some major healing. I'm gonna ask though, does the higher self feel like you perceive the connection to be right now? Okay, I have the Three of Swords. Three of Cups in reversed. Control. Judgment. Oh, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, okay? One more card. Okay, I have not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. What did I say? Ego issues, jealousy, that was the other person. So they perceive how, or they think that you perceive the relationship or a connection as something that, you know, is breaking your heart because, you know, maybe they're stepping out or the fun's just lost. There's no fun anymore. Because there's too much control going on here. There's judgment. You're being judged, or, you know, maybe you're being judged, or you feel like you're being judged the way that you are trying to, you know, the way when you try to give this person love, and, you know, the way that you're doing it, you feel like you're being judged for it, like it's not good enough or something like that, because, you know, you're saying it's not enough. And then there's jealousy and then the ego playing there. So, icky. This is icky. Sorry, Virgo people. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to move on to how do they really feel about you deep down. Let's ask the higher self, how do they really feel deep down? Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Patience. Everything will unfold as it should in divine timing. It's not very loving cards, is it, though? Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Okay, so I do see that, you know, they do see this as whatever's going on with you guys right now is happening for a reason, okay? They want you to have patience because they feel like they're going to get there. They will. They have to go through this transformation. They know this. They have to start making healthier choices. They have to have some healing. They have to work on themselves. But they, you know, this is how they feel about you and how they feel like you should. And like I said, you guys marry each other, so. Let's ask the twin flame messages if they could say something. What would they say? They want to tell you in person. It says, no other compares to you. Okay, so they do feel like you're one of a kind. And we will be together again. So they do have confidence that You'll be together again. And like I said, because they're saying have patience. There's divine timing. We will be together again. Just we have to go through this, you know, crap to get to the good side of things. Let me get another one here. It says, I sense something pushing us back to one another. So I think this is, you know, some kind of karmic relationship. So they do feel that, you know, it's the universe that pushes you guys back together. It's because you guys need to learn some kind of a lesson with each other, okay? I'm not sure if it's love or not. It could be other things. But there is a lesson to be learned here. And it says, I see your face, smell your scent, and hear your voice every single place I go. So you're always on their mind. You know, they don't think they're not thinking about you, because they are, but you got to let them go through this process, okay? Or you have to go through this process. One or the other, whatever resonates with you. Either one of you or both of you need to go through this transformation to, you know, make this relationship better. All right, so I'm going to ask, what action will they take in the, you know, next few months? Okay, so I have certainty, talks, and conflict. Okay. Now, my card disappeared. Where did it go? So, there's going to be some kind of like revelation that happens after they go through this transformation. I feel like they still have to go through this before they would take any action towards you. So not really sure when this is gonna be, but it's the numbers or the months on the card are October and November, and then there's also 2 years. I pray that does not take 2 years. Hopefully it's this year, October, November. But you never know. Sometimes it might take that long. You know, I've been going through something with someone for like a year now, and it's not even close. Not even close to being like, you know, we don't even like talk at all. So, anyways, there's gonna be some kind of discovery, a revelation. And then a door will open for there to be some kind of verbal communication and talking, you know, maybe by telephone, text, or getting together with, you know, other couples or something like that. But be careful, because there could still be just some disagreements, you know, or it just could be good sex, one or the other. But, you know, you don't want to just have good sex and then that's it. You want something to come of it that's going to be good, you know, not just sex. You want there to be something long term. So let me see. Well, I guess we'll ask the sex cards what else will happen. What action will they take? So if you guys don't argue, it'll be sex. If you guys don't like to have sex, it'll be arguments. Or it could be both. You could argue and have make-up sex. Okay, so I have the Empress in reversed. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Six of Cups. Okay. So they will, as far as action goes, it's going to be a little bit slow. Like I said, it's not going to be something major, like where they just shoot back into, on your doorstep, saying, hey, come on, let's go. It's going to take time, take healing. They got to make sure that they feel good enough for you again. They have this good foundation and some way to provide for you, either with financially or just with stability, with providing you with the way that, they can love you with all their heart, with, no interference or distractions, or without that envy there. And then, because they know that, there's that connection, that soul connection there. The Six of Cups to me is always a soul connection. So they're going to be wanting to talk about memories and things that you've done in the past, to make that connection with you again. Okay. Now I'm going to see what the outcome will be for the next 3 months. Or what advice? I'm going to say advice. What advice? Because there might not be an outcome in the next 3 months. It might not be until October, November, or 2 years from now. But let's just say, what advice? Okay, so I have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. And it's time to release negativity. Okay, so it's really, you gotta, give that time to them, and time for yourself to go within, do some meditating, spend time with yourself, working on yourself, and release that negativity that is involved in this relationship. You can't have negativity in a relationship. Yeah, sometimes there's conflicts and stuff like that. There needs to be that, there needs to be challenges there to help you learn and grow. But you can't always have negativity all the time. You need to release that. It does say luck is on your side, so don't worry. The scales will balance out in the end. They will. You just have to have faith. You have to do your part. You have to let things happen naturally. Let the universe take control. Don't take control of the situation. Let go of the control. Don't let them take control. Let it just happen. Okay. I'll pull one more card. Let me do one more. Sorry. It says, you can cry to me, baby, but there's only so much I can take. And it's a little too late. Well, yeah, right now, they're kind of, or I'm telling you, maybe, don't be sitting there listening to them cry. They want to go hide and cry and whatever. Let them do it, okay? You don't need a crybaby on your hands, right? Or vice versa. You don't need to be a crybaby. Let the tears out. Let the tears flow out with the negativity. Do salt baths. Do some Reiki healing or pranic healing. Do chakra healings. Get yourself in tune with your spiritual world. Obviously, you're spiritual because you're watching Shellsmysticalworld. So, I hope that you're watching. And, anyways, I hope this resonates with you. If not, please check out the other signs. And we'll see you next time. Be safe out there. Okay? Love and light to you. That was for the Virgos, okay? Okay, now we're going to do the Capricorn reading for what do their higher selves want to tell you about this connection. So if you or your person has Capricorn in their chart, Moon, Sun, Rising, Venus, Mars, Moon, whatever, there's an easy way to figure that out. You just need the, of course, birth date, the time of day, the time that they were born, and the place of birth. There's a link in the description box that will tell you how to figure that out, in an astrology link. So it's real easy. So you can figure out, it's really cool too, because then you can also see your compatibilities and everything like that with all your different signs. All right, so we're gonna get started and then a quick reminder too about, I'm doing this in every video, sorry. But just, everybody with this coronavirus thing, please stay safe. Please wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Stay away from sick people. Don't go into work if you're sick. Don't go out in public. Just have common sense. The world's not going to end. You don't have to buy all the water, all the toilet paper, or everything else, okay? It's not going to end, all right? You'll be fine if you just follow all of the precautions, okay? Stay in and watch Shellsmysticalworld, okay? All right, so here is a reading for our Capricorns. What do their higher selves want to tell you about this connection? Okay, I have the Page of Pentacles. And the King of Swords in reversed. Awaiting results. And empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. What is this about? Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, and liberation and transition. Okay, so I feel like either they ended it or you ended it with them. And they're trying to learn more about why this happened. And I don't know, I feel like maybe they feel like they are not in control of the situation, and they don't know what they want to say about it. Like, they don't know how to come out truthfully and speak about it. So they're waiting, maybe they're waiting around for you to see if you're gonna say anything. There's a lot of emotional feelings here. There's a lot of empathy here, I guess, because that's what it says. But they're trying to see your side too, as well as, see theirs. So I don't know what happened with you guys, but whatever the ending was about, they're trying to see both sides, okay? So they're just taking a step back. Also, as far as so I don't feel like it's a real true ending. It's more of a transformation, okay? There's some kind of change, big change going on. It's a real big change. It could be their status in the community, maybe official status, or it could be at their work, or maybe something to do with their school. Because we have a Page of Pentacles. There's lots of learning there going on. There's something going on there, okay? So they could be waiting to hear about a promotion. I don't know. It's kind of I got a feeling that it has something to do with quite a few things all together. It's not just about like whether I should be in this relationship or not. Like there's other things involved, like to do with their life. Okay, so I'm going to find out now, how did their higher selves feel you perceive the connection? Okay, I have Three of Wands reversed. I'm going to have a shadow side reverse. That jumped out 2 times, I swear to God. It jumped out the first time with this card, and then that jumped out again. So it really wanted to come out. Alright, let's find out what else. Okay. So I have release. And then I have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay. Okay, so their higher selves are saying that you perceive this connection to be something the same way. Like you see that there needs to be some kind of transformation also. That there's dark shadow, what do you call it? The dark night of the soul or whatever. There's something going on with that, either within you, the viewer, or your person that you're asking about. And there's just, they can't, there's a decision that they just can't expand, or they can't, or you cannot expand into this relationship until this is released, okay? Because, you gotta have that love for yourself. And then I'm thinking about that other card, and the other one, the empathy. There's gotta be love and empathy for yourself, for the other person. I do have engagement ring. So, you do feel like, you could be in a union with this person, or that's how their higher self perceives you to feel about the connection. So, that you would be happy in a union with them, but there is a lot of work that needs to be done here. It's just weird because every single reading that I've done, everybody needs work to do. Everybody has work. So, and you know what? But you wouldn't be here looking at these readings if there wasn't some kind of work that needs to be done in the relationship. Because if the relationship was perfect, you wouldn't be looking, right? You wouldn't be looking at tarot readings. All right, so just try and take the advice that we give, because that's what you're here for. And if this resonates with you, please, please, please just take the advice, even if it's just little baby steps, because our world is in awakening right now, and we're all connected. We're all connected in some kind of way. And in order for us to learn our lessons and grow together, we have to take those steps and make it work. We can't let the ego set in and say, "Oh no, that's no big deal." Like, "Oh, that's a bunch of rubbish," whatever. You know what I mean? And just throw it out the window after you just spent like a half an hour listening to it. Please take the advice, okay? I'm gonna ask what their higher selves say they feel about you deep down. Okay, I got this one before too. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. And I got strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. So at this time, they might be thinking of you or feeling that maybe because of everything that, you know, that they've gone through in the past, and they're just not sure about you. They're trying to accept this. You know, it's just, this is just something that, you know, that's just happening. And, you know, I'm just seeing this as a sexual union, but I don't know. I don't feel like that deep down. That's, I don't know. Deep down, that doesn't sound right. I'm going to clarify. Okay, so deep down, they really feel like a separation is in order for you guys to grow, because I have the separation card here. Okay. They might think that being sexual with you will keep you connected in the meantime, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I always feel like if you need time apart, you need that time apart. You don't need to be having sex. I mean, obviously, you know, there's a great, you know, there's caring and love there, because, you know, we have the engagement ring earlier. But, you know, that doesn't mean it's on both sides. But I will ask the Twin Flame cards if there's a deeper message for you here. Well, it says, my heart is telling me just do it. But do what? Just have sex? And it says, I still love you. Okay. So it could be that, yeah, their heart says one thing, but then their higher self is saying, no, you're not ready yet. You need to work. It says, you make me want to be a better person. See, that's good. I like that. Because any kind of inspiration you can give somebody, it's always wonderful. Even if you're not, don't end up together, at least you taught them something, right? And I run from love because I don't think I deserve it. I hate that card. I hate when people feel like they don't deserve love, because everyone deserves love. And maybe that's why they're saying I accept everything happens for a reason. It's just strictly sexual, because maybe they don't feel like if they don't feel like they deserve love, then maybe they feel like sex is love to them. And that's the way that they show love, because they don't feel good enough to accept real deep down love. So I don't know, that's a red flag to me, but that's why there needs to be separation. Okay, let's see what kind of action they'll take in the next few months. Okay, so I do have success, luck, and friend. Okay, I do feel like once they get their vitality back, that they will start making like baby steps to come towards you. And it might be more, they'll try to be more honest with you and tell you their feelings, more like if they'll try and talk to you more like a friend, and, you know, to see if they can trust you. Maybe they might give you like a small gift of money or something like that. Like, I don't know, take you out to dinner, or, you know, to eat, or get you something nice. But I think that once they have to feel good again, they have to feel happy again before this happens. I do have summer and July on here, so it might not be until, you know, midsummer that happens. Okay, let me get some other cards here. Oh wow, I have the sun again, so yeah. I think, again, they want to be happy, and when they get happy, then they'll be coming back. And I have the 10 of Wands. You have to release all the burdens that they have. Once they let go of all that and they get their vitality. I have 5 of Swords. So they might come at you with like a sexual proposal in a kind of I don't know, it's kind of a challenging kind of flirty way. I don't know. Like, I don't know, like, hey, like, let's, like, they might buy you something to get you to sleep with them. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's kind of like in a sneaky kind of way. They might do something like that. That sounds kind of douchey, but I don't know why I got that from there, but they might do something like that. So, but just, you know, if you want that, that's fine. That's up to you. But if you don't, then, you know, be honest with them and tell them, you know, that's not how you win my love. You know, this is how. And you tell them, you know, and tell them they deserve love. Okay, what's the outcome going to be? Or what's the advice? What is the advice from the moon? Miss Luna. I have nothing as yet set in stone. And show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay. So the nothing that's yet set in stone means that, you know, you have the ability to change your reality, right? It's not already done. It's not already set. Like, you can change things by transforming them, by transforming yourself, by letting people heal, being positive instead of negative, you know. So let things just progress the way they should, and see what happens. And it could take a different turn. And, you know, just be yourself and be open and honest and be how you should be. Show the world, or show this person, the real you and your value and how you should be, you know. And like I said, to me, I don't feel like anybody can try to win you over with sex. Like, I value myself more now. Like, I used to be very, you know, active, and not anymore. Like, I've been pretty much non-active for like a year now, because I want to find somebody that values me, you know, sees my worth, my self-worth, and I want to find my self-worth, you know. So to me, I don't know, that's you though, that's your story. So whatever resonates with you, take it. You know, it's a general reading, so I'm gonna get one more card for you guys for the Capricorn lovers. It says, baby, if you love me like I love you, maybe we could be together, 'cause ain't nobody like me. Baby, be my forever, me and you. Oh, baby, be forever mine, you and I. I think it's an Ariana Grande song. So, they do see you as somebody they could be with forever, and you know, they love you. They love you like nothing else. But that doesn't mean, you know, you're gonna be together forever, you know. It just means that they want to. So anyways, I hope this resonates. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Even if it doesn't, please like, share, and subscribe. And I want to just wish you all love and light and blessings, and stay safe out there, okay? Please, like I said, check the other signs that you have in your chart also. Fire signs, water signs, and air signs are already up in my YouTube playlist, okay? Take care.